the chat because it's kind of early, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong. We're just it's Friday, November 8th, and just getting going, doing the kind of the mission planning for today. On a day-to-day planning basis, how I am doing this now, I start off planning backwards. I look at what I want to have accomplished every day, and I start planning backwards. Of like, okay, to get to this point, what's the journey look like? You know what I mean? So that's kind of how the planning goes right now. And I apologize for the light. I know that thing's pretty bright, but this is kind of the only setup I got. If anyone does come up in this chat, I would like to know what's your daily planning look like. But in the meantime, good morning, brother. We are the Resistance is in the house. Good morning. In the meantime, I was gonna say, since this election we just had, is it just me or does it seem awfully quiet? Like I mean, I'm thankful for just, for what we've seen. It's just almost eerily odd how quiet it is. Kind of weird to me. Could just be me, but me and Wired talked about that last night. How it's just kind of weird how quiet it is. But nonetheless, I would stay alert and as prepared as you can. Like your vehicle, for instance, roll heavy, like we talked about the other day. I would continue and having extra routes planned and things like that to like wherever you work, wherever you go every day. If you go to school, I would have extra routes planned and little maps printed out in the vehicle with you just in case. That's right. And we are the Resistance said, his guard's always up, and I do not blame you, brother. You gotta be nowadays, It's sad, but you really have to be nowadays. Oscar Days, blessed morning. Good morning, brother. Yes, sir. God has given us another day, which means we are here for a reason. Find that mission and accomplish it. Start working towards it. I agree. What? Coffee's good. It's funny, I named this coffee with extra meaner, trying to put a twist on creamer. But I don't use creamer. This is black coffee. Black coffee. How do you guys like your coffee? That's one thing I like. My coffee and water. That's about all I drink. Sometimes I'll drink some milk. And every now and again I'll drink a little bit of Coke or something. Man, I don't drink Coke enough, and that stuff like really burns. It's kind of fun. My wife gets and my kids get they crack up watching me drink Coke because I'm like, ooh, dang, that's stout. That's pretty cool. We are the Resistance. He said, luckily he only works 5 miles from home and can hike most of it through the woods. That's actually really cool. So my last job, I just left before doing this full time. It was about 36 miles away, and it would have been absolute hell if something happened or my vehicle was disabled and I had to get home on foot. Like I had already calculated it just by how fast I ruck and stuff. It would have took about a day and a half worth because you got to rest at some point. But it would have been a while. That's one reason we have radio plans That way, at least, if repeaters are still up, we could talk on those immediately. But if not, it would be at least a day before I would be within range to talk on radio. So that would be, yeah, that'd suck. Wouldn't be good. Yeah, this morning, the day is starting with some video editing of stuff I filmed yesterday. There's a video dropping tonight if anyone would be interested in that. It's about extending the range of your radios. Oh, guys, check this out. I'm so proud of myself on this. Check this out. I'm probably going to be selling these before long because I really like these radios. I'm still testing them. But check this out. Here we go. Bam. I figured out how to put my logo on there. I just thought that was neat. A few YouTube searches and a little bit of legwork, and there you go. Cringe Lord the Third. Do you need a license for that? That's a good question. It depends on what you're talking on. So, like this radio, this one comes unlocked. Like you don't even have to like do anything special to unlock this radio. And it'll talk on ham channels and GMRS channels. It'll talk on MERS channels and all that good stuff. You do not need a license to talk on MERS. You need a GMRS license to talk on GMRS. To get the GMRS license, you do not have to take a skills test. You literally just go pay the government whatever it's like $40 I think for 10 years. You just go pay them, talk on GMRS channels and GMRS repeaters all you want. And then the ham channels, you gotta go take a ham test, and you start off by getting your technician license, which I don't have yet. I may try to take it next month. It's been busy. I was scheduled to take it back in August, and it was just like life went on fast forward or something. It got crazy, which both my kids do sports and stuff like that, so. But yeah, that's the short answer. And honestly, this is just me talking. The federal government that monitors the wavelengths and stuff, the free wavelengths that travel through the air. If you're just talking to your family, like in the yard or on your land, I can almost 110% promise you that no one cares if you have a license or not. No one's probably even going to listen to you. Now, if you're using a repeater, it becomes a major issue then. Good morning, Wired Tight. Good morning, brother. Today is coffee. It's coffee today. So, why would someone need a radio? Useful off-road. You know, they are very useful for off-road. The GMRS channel of choice is 16 for off-roaders. It's kind of funny because it's 4x4. 4 times 4 is 16. Get it? But also, 20% chance of shower. Highs in the mid-70s. It's falling into the upper 60s. Your NOAA weather stations. East winds 5 to 10 miles per hour with gusts up to 20. So that's really handy if you're in a bad weather zone, like if a hurricane's coming. Listen to weather. What's that? Oh, well. Let me get this baby switched around here. Radio. Clayton County, a crash I-75 northbound after Terra Boulevard and So there's a lot of little things you can do with the radio. But it's really dependent on you, man. It really depends on you. Yeah, I mean, some people may never need it. Let's see. We Are the Resistance. I hope to start getting into some radio classes come February. I don't care about the license part, but I crave the knowledge. I agree. That was me, man. I had a couple of these radios for no joke. I bet you a year, and they just collected dust. And I was, I came back from a gun class I did at tactical, fighting pistol at Tactical Response. And I remember like putting everything up. I was looking at those radios. I was like, man, I really need to learn how to use those. So then the journey started. Let's see, cringe. Lord said, yeah, I'm in Texas. I have 2 walkie-talkies. They have the weather station as well. But I've been thinking about something you just showed because we're prone to hurricanes. Yeah, I mean it's a and that goes for like any kind of major event in your area. It's probably going to come through that, like some kind of national crazy something. It would probably come through that as well. Earl said, boring brain. Maybe it'll be helpful. Yeah, and maybe it's one of those things. It's kind of like carrying a gun, I guess. I hope I never need it, but I'd rather have it than not. And at least I guess if you had a radio and you I don't know, had a couple radios that were how that they were programmed correctly to each other. Sorry, I'll get it out here in a minute. But if you and your wife or somebody did need them, that way, you got them if you need them, and if not, no big deal. I had to sell my guns, went broke. My gosh, I can't tell you, man. I feel you there. I feel like I have went like just plummeted when it comes to money and had to rebuild a couple of times in my life now. So far, so good. Good morning, Tactical Muffin Top. What's up, man? Y'all ought to go subscribe to him. He's got good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I will say I am getting there from the rebuilding stage. I'm still not quite where I want to be, but I'm a lot better than I was. I'd say a couple years ago. So, man, I feel you. Let's see, we are the resistance. I have some limited range radios now, but work great for our 24 acres. Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need, man. And Wired Tot talked about this last night too, me and him. Like the FRS radios, the hunting radios you buy at the store. I've got some back here, but those are called FRS radios. Those basically work on the GMRS channels. You do not need a license to operate those, though. You can go nuts with them. The only thing is the radios are a lot lower power, so you're going to be looking at like sub 2-watt radio, and you can't change out the antenna to try to get more range or anything, and you can't use repeaters, obviously. Cringe. I'm John Connor, and if you're reading this, you are the resistance. Hells yeah. Twin Arrows. Good morning, brother. We are the resistance. That's right. Yes, I believe he was calling out your channel name. We are the resistance. I like that. That's good. That is good. All right. Which one? Oh yeah, SWAT T. We're working on a SWAT T tourniquet video. I'm gonna try to give you guys, because a lot of people have never used one, and that's normal. I remember the first time let's see. Okay, I think we're back on. My Wi-Fi sucks here, man. I'm out in the boonies. Alright, what's up, Twin Arrow? Okay, it's wired tight. What is up? Good morning, everyone. Cringe said I have a shopping list, an EDC knife, a gun belt, holster, that pistol. It's gonna be expensive. And later a rifle. Yeah, you're on the right track, man. That's the order I'd go in. Your EDC pistol, because that's what you're gonna have with you every day. You're gonna have that with you more than anything. Twin Arrow survival. Finally hit over 220. Oh, awesome, dude. Yeah, if y'all want to, go over to Twin Arrow Survival. Subscribe to him. A lot of good stuff going to be coming out from a lot of these dudes. And some of them already got a lot of good stuff out. We are the resistance. Anything that can be done to be self-sufficient and not pay tax on it is a reason for the name. Yeah, amen. Taxes are bullshit. You know, I don't mind taxes to a certain extent, but like at the level they're at now is ridiculous. You get taxes out of your pay that you work for, then you pay taxes on literally every single thing you buy. Then you pay taxes for where you're staying at, wherever you're living. It's just like never end. And then like vehicle taxes, you pay that shit every year. It's like I've already paid taxes on flipping vehicle. Oh man, it's just stupid. It is so stupid. Y'all know what the founding fathers would be doing by now, and I can't even say that on YouTube. I have to buy. Twin Arrow said I have to buy a new gun belt. Lost so much weight. Oh man, I feel you there, and that sucks too because good gun belts are not cheap. This one right here, there's no guns here, YouTube. Like literally, the holster is empty, and even the knife sheath. But anyway, so this is a G-code belt. I love this belt, man. This is a super, super nice, nice setup that I have here. And it took me a long time to save the money for the. I actually had to like do a little financing thing, like make payments on this flipping belt, because to order it from G-code set up, it was like no shit, $400, I think. And at the time, it fit great. I think I weighed about 218, 215. Well, I'm like 193 right now, and it barely fits. And I'm like, I don't even want to lose any more weight because my damn belt won't fit, man. Ah, it just it hurts my heart. We the People belt. Yeah, I've not tried them. I wish I knew somebody that had one because, man, these belts, that's a hard thing. I don't like that one's bulletproof. That's a hardcore belt. And it's the G-code. I think that was the Assaulter belt. Dude, that is awesome. You are doing amazing. You're kicking my ass. Good job, dude. Hell yeah. That's what you call inspiration right there. Good job, brother. Said he was 350s down to 252. Dude, that's proof right there. You put your mind to it, it can be done. That's the most dangerous weapon on the planet is a human mind. When you fucking truly, and I mean truly, set your mind to a mission to do something, it's unstoppable, man. I'm telling you. That's awesome. Good job, brother. That's badass. Cringe said I'm gaining weight. Well, just try to maintain. That's something, you know, the past couple of days I haven't got my workout in. I know, shame on me. But and it does suck. I go to bed hungry, but if you're not active, I just try to think like, well, I'm not burning hardly any calories today besides like just running around here doing the content and stuff. So we're gonna not eat as much. I'm like gonna tone it back. So yeah, that's one way to, or that's how I try to do it anyway. I'm no fitness expert though. Equipment for big people is hard to find. I'm 6'2" and 260. Yeah, that would yeah, I'm a shrimp, dude. I'm only like 5'10" and 193-ish right now. You're like a damn linebacker. Man, that's awesome. Y'all are doing that together. Me and my wife are kind of too. She's not like into working out quite as much as me, but she has been definitely. Well, she's a nurse now too. She works her ass off at night, so that gets her a lot of exercise. But we've both been losing weight, so that's been pretty good. I can tell she's feeling better too. Well, Twin Arrows, dude, you deserve it, man. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. Edgy American Blades, I subscribed to you, man. I had to find you last night. I forgot the name after we got off, and I had to go back watch it and find one of your comments. Love my SOE EDC belt, but it was a gift. Not sure if I would have paid that price before experiencing it. That's true. SOE. I remember the first time I got introduced to SOE, I went. It was at Tactical Response Fighting Pistol. One of the instructors was like, "Dude, you need to try this shit." Well, what started it actually was his on his ear pro, his head wrap for the top part of the electronic earmuffs. I'm having a brain fart. And it was a SOE. It was like really high quality. I'm like, damn, man, because I had one, but it was like cheap. It sucked. And anyway, he was like, dude, you ought to check this shit out. And he had like his kit in his truck, and man, it was awesome. I was like, I gotta go check this place out. So I've been hooked ever since. It's expensive, but it's the shit you'll pass down to your children, grandchildren. Like no shit. When I'm dead, my grandkids or great grandkids will be going through all my shit getting my SOE stuff. There's no doubt about that. Twin Arrows said, I'm 6'9", 250. Tactical clothes and gear are super hard to find. I want to start my own line of tactical gear for big. Dude, you would probably hit pretty big with that if you made that happen. That would actually probably be a big deal. I've heard that so many times from people. It's not even funny. So that could really be a thing. Corinne said, I wish I could work out with my wife, but she left 6 years ago. I don't think she's coming back. Yeah, man, I'm on my second wife. Luckily, this go around is doing pretty good. We hit our 10-year anniversary this past year. Everything's still great. But yeah, man, I know what that's like with my ex-wife, and you know, sometimes you just gotta keep rolling. It sucks, but you know, there's someone out there that will positively benefit your life and motivate you to do the things you need to do, and that's what you gotta look for. Like me and my wife, I will say, since from where we met to where we are now, we have grown exponentially. Like it's insane if you look at where we were and where we are now, and that just I would say the biggest thing for us is trust, man. Trust and believing in each other, even when it's tough too sometimes. But no matter what. Edgy American Blades. I walked around at 384 for years. It wrapped my body. I'm down to 270 now, but the damage is done. Well, that's badass. You're losing weight though, man. That sucks. You know, you got some shit broken, but that's still the more weight you lose, just better you're gonna feel. So that's good stuff, man. Damn edge, right on. I feel you on the hurting. Yeah. Yeah, I had an epidural this year. I got T-boned in February, and it fucked me up a little bit. I had a disc, something, I forgot what they're called, in my neck, another one in my lower back, and the one in my lower back sucked because I'd already gotten one from the military, and that, you know, dealing with that, and it was actually starting to get better finally, and then that happened, so I will say running and rucking, as long as you don't go too crazy with it, but running and rucking has really helped me feel better. And I'm about to have to jump off here, guys. I gotta go wake some kids up, take them to school, and then my work day really takes off. But man, I appreciate you guys coming in here with me. Early morning coffee stuff, man. I enjoy that. When it comes to this kind of stuff, I like cranking the day up with you guys. That's pretty cool. I think it's pretty fun. We ordered this. I got to step out, feed the chicken. Yep. As soon as I get back from taking the kids, that's when I'm gonna feed the chickens. All right, man. God bless you guys. Appreciate y'all coming in, talking with me. I appreciate it, man. Feel so much better being at 250. I can move. Yeah, man, I bet. That's huge, dude. Keep going. That's awesome. That's badass. Tactical muffin top. Yeah, I'm getting epidural. If that don't work, fusion for me. Man, that sucks. I hope I don't have to. I hope mine don't lead to anything like that. I'm trying to. Whew. I'm trying to, take care of it best I can, but I guess you can only do what you can do. All right, guys. Y'all have a good day. Get it done. And like I said, if you want to check out a extended range antenna video I did, it'll be posting at 6 p.m. Eastern tonight. And as always, if you need any medical kits, guys, or pre-programmed radio, I got these on the website right now, just the standard UV5Rs. Go check them out. That really supports me. And yeah, guys, I appreciate every one of you. Thank you. God bless. And I'll talk to y'all later.